last month we had a great time. So many new people came in. We have so many new people here today. We're really excited. It's really about sharing information, networking. You just never know when God is going to open up a tremendous set of doors for you by just being willing to dedicate 90 minutes. So this young man has been coming now for the last several months, and we've known him for about, I guess, just short of a year, but he made a real big impression on us. He has a warm heart. He knows his business. He's certified as a financial planner. He'll tell you more about himself. Put your hands together for Connell A.
Thank you. Before I get started, I guess let me tell you just a little bit about myself. I'm a military brat, so I've done a lot of traveling. My father was in the Army. Got a chance to go overseas and live in Italy for a little bit, and live in Georgia, live in Tennessee, live in Texas, live in Maryland, live in Virginia, also live in West Virginia. And I've been in this financial planning business ever since I got out of college. So this is my 12th year in business. With my firm, we have over 50 years of experience between the advisors that work there. What I'm going to talk to you today is we're going to try to build some financial confidence. And hopefully, my purpose of what I want to talk to you today about is some elements or some building blocks to help you build some financial confidence, not only in your personal lives, but also some things that you can take away useful in your business also. So the first thing I want to talk to you about is really whenever you're trying to build financial freedom and build confidence, not only in your personal life but also in your business, you got to determine what your goals are. One of the exercises that we do with clients is we build something called a vision statement. And what a vision statement is basically lays out what exactly do you want to accomplish in the short term. So short term would be in the next 3 to 5 years, and then also in the long term. So long term is everything that's five years plus. So the example on the page lists some examples of some goals that you may have. It may be you want to buy a new house. It may be that you have kids that you want to educate, send them off to college. It may be also at some point in time that you're building your business, and at some point you want to be able to sell that business so you can retire. Whatever your goals may be. One exercise that is very helpful in sort of determining what your vision is to do an exercise called what do you want for yourself? And you spread those things out into personal, business, professional, and then also spiritual. And you look at those four different categories and say, what are the most important things to you? And you lay them out, lay those things out. And then the next thing you do is say, what's one thing that I can do each on a weekly basis that can help me move toward reaching that individual goal. So those are just a little helpful tip that you can use. The first building block in really trying to build that financial confidence is really looking at covering your essentials. So if you turn to on page number 2, covering your essentials. So what are your essentials? So personally, those are things that you cannot live without. So those are things like food, shelter, and also health expenses. Those are things that you absolutely have to have in order to survive. So what are the ways that you cover those? So while you're working, those things are going to be covered by your income. What you want to do is you want to do basically an audit or a budget for yourself and determine out of your spending, whether that's your personal or also your business, what expenses are expenses that are essential, that you absolutely have to have, and make sure that you can match those expenses to your income. The rule of thumb is you want to have for, in case of emergency, at least 3 to 6 months of whatever those essential expenses are. So you want, I would recommend that for personal, at least 3 to 6 months. If you're a sole proprietor and you're in business for yourself, you may want to have 6 months to a year. For example, my sister-in-law, she's in real estate. Her business tends to be very cyclical. So when houses are not selling that much, she needs a little bit bigger buffer in order to get her through the lean months. Or if you're working for a company, if you get too sick and injured where you can't go to work, you need to have that buffer in order to be able to pay your mortgage, be able to pay your bills. Or if you get laid off from your job or have to transition to another position, it's good to have that buffer so that way you can maintain your lifestyle and make sure that you're able to keep food on the table and be able to pay your mortgage or your rent. The other thing is that you want to also make sure that you're not over leveraging yourself. So one of the things that we recommend with people in terms of debt is that you want to try to limit your debt to be no more than less than 30% of what your annual income is. You do not want your debt to exceed that. If you do, you want to look at ways to try to deleverage yourself. That's one of the ways that you can get in trouble. If you over leverage, then if the income goes away, you can find yourself in big trouble and losing assets or having to lose business. The other thing you could do in terms of ensuring your essentials is make sure that you have proper coverage in place. So one of the things that's very important for people that are still working is disability insurance. And what that basically does is, if you get too sick and injured to go to work, it provides a baseline of income, so that way you can cover those essential expenses. The next thing I want to talk to you about is ensuring your lifestyle. So these are all the want-to things. After you get past the essential things, these are the things that you actually want to do. So when you're working, those could be things like you want to be able to go travel. Maybe you like to shop. Maybe you like to spoil yourself with a spa date, or there can be some of your long-term goals, like you want to remodel a kitchen. It could be you want to be able to afford a college education for your kids, and you want to cover those things by your investments. And so one of the things that you want to do is you want to match your savings and your assets toward whatever goal that you're planning for yourself. So you want to say, this account is allocated toward remodeling this kitchen, or this account I'm putting away for education, and this is my retirement account. And that way you can match those goals with the money that you're saving, and your strategy falls in line. One thing I want to touch upon when it comes to investing is that there's a couple of strategies that you want to be aware of. The first is that when you invest, you want to save on a systematic basis, and the easiest way to do that is that you want to be able to pay yourself first. So whatever amount that you can save, you want to set that aside first. Just take it completely out of your checking account and put it toward wherever account that is supposed to go to. That way, you're not tempted to spend it, and that way you know that you're setting that money aside. What I found that just through experience, that if you wait to all your bills are paid before you try to put away money for your savings, that you end up saving a lot less than what you would have if you just would have automatically just put it away in the